Hello? Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's Leo here. Welcome. Good evening, everybody. Hello. Hello, Joe. Hello, Calamari. Hello, Tiếng Đạt. Hello, Yadi the Fish. Hello, Jing Wing. Hello, everybody. Let me see if I'm missing anyone. Okay. Wait. There are some people commented before the stream starts. So hello Minodi, hello Takato, hello everybody, hello. Can you guys hear me well? Please confirm that you guys can hear my voice. So let's have a little chit chat before we go into the part where I talk about the character design behind my model. Okay. So, how are you guys today? First of all, how are you guys? Are you having fun? Mọi người hôm nay thế nào rồi? Có ổn không nè? Feel free to tell me how you feeling. Hello, good night. Oh my god. I mean, yes, it's sleeping time, but you cannot leave just yet. The stream has only started. Super duper eepy. I am also very eepy today for some reason. I sleep a lot though. Like, I finished all of my deadlines. So now I am super duper eepy. I am eepy. I don't know about you guys, but all I know is I'm eepy. Chinese beef hot pot. Ooh. Is that lẩu bò? Wait, is that lẩu bò? Or is it lẩu bò tứ xuyên or something? The Sichuan beef hot pot? Oh shoot! You guys can hear my oofsie, my charging sound. How did I get here? With pure magic and love. That's the power of an alien. Not having a nap at work. We should always get a nap at work, TBH. I think that if you take a nap, your brain is like it run a little bit smoother. Because usually when I don't sleep, my brain is super delayed and I just stare into the air like this. That's how I just stare, like, yeah, dissociate. And I drank quite a lot of alcohol, so so drink a lot of water, so you don't feel tired or you don't feel too drunk. But be sure to drink a lot of water just to keep you safe. It's 12 a.m. so I'm asleep now. Have fun. I will look through your VOD. Thank you. Good night, Kanamari. Have fun. Oh, okay. Is my model in the center? Okay, my model is in the center. How y'all can drink a lot of water? Dehydration. Dehydration. That is one of my tips. The tips is just dehydration. Yeah. I don't know. That's one of my tips. Like before when I didn't do streaming, I didn't drink a lot of water. But after I stream, like, I have to talk a lot. So that's how I start to drink a lot of water. So that is my tips and tricks. Yeah. Pure, how do you? It's pure dehydration. Yeah, very pure dehydration. Okay, so I think we are vibing just enough. I am going to have a look at my layout for the full screen, and then I will switch to full screen. Okay, let me see if the full screen is working or not. It seems it's working, so let's move on to the full screen. Okay. Perfect. You guys can all see me, right? You guys can all see me. You can all see the screen. So let's go over the premise of today's stream. So as you can see in the title, today's stream is all about discussing on the behind the scene of creating a VTuber. So I will use myself as an example. So if there's anyone who wants to become a VTuber, you know where to start. Yeah. So basically, that's the premise of the series. Is showing you how to create a VTubers, like the step by step. Like I am by no means a professional at being a VTuber, but I do know tips and tricks here and there about doing character design, graphic design, and things related to that. So let's begin, shall we? Oh, hello, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. Lol, you just tell us all your secret like that? I mean, I kind of create the channel to share all my knowledge about art and design, and basically creating a VTuber is one of those. So I might as well show you guys how I do it, because it's a cool creative process, right? Since I'm here, I want to take C2 every day, everyone. Please please drink water as well, okay? Have a good night. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to begin the process, okay? Okay, so if you guys are wondering what app I'm using Miro. So basically Miro is an app where you can do some brainstorming stuff. That's why I'm using the app. So let's begin. Simple. Did I lock this? Oof. Not locked it. Oh. As you can see, name your file. I did not name my file, but I'm gonna see if you guys can see it on the screen. Do you guys see everything I'm showing on the screen well? Is it working? Please let me know. Is the screen working or not? Okay. I hope it does, cause teehee. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be in trouble. But I think it is. Okay. So before we go, I just want to show you guys what Lior looked like as the very first draft since 2022. Very early in the development stage, very early. So basically, I'm an artist, right? So usually artists, we create our own personas or like mascots we could use to showcase our work during time we want to share stuff. So during this time, I had a thing for witch. So Lior started out as a witch. So here is the first ever design of the child. You can see there are like similarity. Wait. OBS even working? Oh no. But you can see the similarity of Lior hairs since 2022, because I did replicate it based on my own hairstyle, so that's the thing. So okay, let's go over. This is the first ever stage of concept. Basically, the main thing I do is I take everything I really enjoy, the fashion, the hairstyle. I was into witch, so obviously I turned witch into one of the main thing for the character design. Okay, I need to check something because for some reason I cannot see you guys chat, so I'm worried the internet is cut off, so I have to check. Okay, give me a bit. For some reason, yeah. Okay, the internet is fine. Oh. I assume it must be the crazy, how do I call it? Today my brain is like delayed because I sleep a bit too much, but it'd probably be the application. Okay, so this is the main sheet, and then I didn't feel comfortable using this character design for a VTuber because I feel like, okay, it's very old. It's not like I'm gonna enjoy it. So I turned it into this next design, also from 2022. Is this when I look back at everything I have done before, because I want a VTuber that could represent myself. So like I look toward the past, and I was like, okay, these are the designs I have made for the mascot, so you can see briefly what my style and the direction I'm heading towards is a very cutesy style. And then after a while I didn't do anything, and then this is the birth of the actual alien concept. So this is how Lior 0.1 look like, okay? This is Lior 0.1. because from during this time, I already set out to myself is that I want to have a star concept, a star and alien concept. And if anybody wondering why I want an alien concept, is basically is because I want to do something related to like learning about the world, learning about Earth. And so I was like, okay, so being an alien would be a perfect concept for a content to navigating the world, because during that time I was feeling like there's a lot of things to navigate, not only in art and design but also on life itself. So that's why I decided to go with an alien concept. So you can tell the first iteration, I have set down the very basic silhouette of the hair and also the antenna. There's also the color combination, color palette for the character. So this is a very first stage. It is when I would call is Lior 0.1. When she first, let me say, feeder stage. Yeah, feeder stage. And then I made a few fan art, not fan art, but my own art. I did some art with this character design, and I was like, okay, it's first theirs. The two. Oh my god, my vocal is not vocaling. The 0.1 was how do I say it? The 0.1 was feeling a bit lacking. It doesn't match it matched my energy, but it doesn't match my personality and my taste. So I upgraded a little bit. You can tell there's a difference between this one. I don't know if you can see my mouse though. Can you guys see my mouse? Okay, so the first is a 0.1. I take the same premise, the same style of clothing, and I add a bit more bedazzle to it, like a little bit more flavor to it. So now you can tell she got a hat. She got more detailed. It's a lot cuter. But during this time, I was like, something is off. Like the silhouette, I'm not clicking with it. I was not into the silhouette of the character. So these two are like the 0.1 and 0.2. And after that, I had a little bit more experimentation with the character design. Is where I start using black. So I use this because in real life I wear a lot of black. That's why I start using black in her character design. You see the color palette starting to break off, where it turned into black. The hairstyle and the hair color stay the same. The hair does not change that much because I feel like I'm pretty into the hairstyle. The hairstyle can be kept. So that's happened. Then I do some, like you see, I note it down here. It's like, I do some, there's still stars concept, there's still the hat, but now for some reason I feel a little bit more dark and edgy. So that I come up with this design. And then after a while, I put it off for a while, right? Sometimes when you do design, you had a flow of passion, and then I start putting it off. So then, after putting it off, I come up with this. Oh, how do I call it? Okay, this 0.4 version is the base of the current character design, because this is when she, like Lior, the 0.4.5, is matching with my personality and also kinda the vibe and a little bit of my appearance. So this is how everything begins. Like, I know for sure that I want these pointy hair. I want the pointy hair, I want the bangs, and I want the antenna. Those are the things that I set out that I would say, okay, I am going to use it. Emo is just afraid, they say. I mean, I'm still emo. I will talk more about the color I choose in a bit, but it's still a little bit of emo. There's still emo there, but it changed a little bit to match with the color palette. But yes, hey, look, cutie, hello over, welcome to the stream. Hello. So this is the base, the ground, right? So I use this as the starting point to create what I call a mood board. So after I designed this, I was like, okay, I need a concrete starting point. This is the base ground, but I need a concrete starting point. So what did I do? I decided to make a mood board for Lior. So as you can see here, I put in artwork that I feel like will represent the vibe I want to bring out for Lior. This is where I have been researching on the concept of sea slug and stuff. Okay, so I will go over why I choose these as a mood board, okay? So the star card in tarot can be simplified. I will simplify it. I know there is more meaning to it, but to me the meaning is all about hope. So that's what I want to bring with my character. Like, I would like to bring hope to people. I would like to bring inspiration. And then stars, like, it's very vibrant. You can basically, there's things in the mood board, you can just look at it and you say, okay, this is definitely what I want to represent. Is the vibe, the ethereal but also funky vibe. And then here is like sea creature. I just want to talk a little bit on why I choose sea creature, because okay, the first thing I know is I want to create an alien VTuber, an alien character. But then I start asking myself, how do I turn an alien into something more? Like, you can look at normal alien, like those green guys with big black eyes. Oh, hello, Ship and Yunya. Hello. You can look at those alien and you could tell yourself, oh, that's an alien. But I want to add more personality and characteristic to my alien. So I will like, okay, I'm gonna look over Earth. I don't know, I live in Earth. So I look over Earth and I was like, okay, so people say, oh, it's a fact, you haven't explored everything about the ocean. So I decided, okay, so the ocean is technically also alien, feel very alien to human. So I go to the sea and I start finding a point in the sea, right? I finding creature from the sea. And then I just look around. I look at character design. I look at the animals themselves, the sea creature, and I start finding which I want for my character design and which fit. Because I know I want an antenna. So I find creature with antenna and somehow I end up with sea slug. Yeah, that's how I end up with it. Very simple. Lior is not a jellyfish. Lior is an alien sea slug. Yes, I am. I am an alien sea slug. It's very adorable. Be real. Okay, I will call her a sea slug. You better be. Just kidding. Don't win. Oh, you know tarot? Yes, I do read tarot and I also read oracle. I very invested in the realm of, you know, tarot card, Lenormand card, Ogum, oracle, things based on that. People, hello, sleep with eyes open. Welcome to the stream. Hello. So next is for art style, and I mean, I already know what my art style is like, but I just want to find people with similar style, like for reference, for body ratio reference, for how details the design is, and you know, basically body proportion. Very nice. Will there be a tarot reading stream? I will consider it. It does sound fun, but I'm still beginner at it. So, but also this is something I want to. You look at this image and you can tell it's very similar to my character design, right? It's got the blue, it's got the yellow, is very starry-ish, very alien-ish, like star skies. So that's the vibe. Basically, I'm just explaining the mood board so you guys know what is going on. But here you have this poster. Oh my god, it is flip. I don't know how that happened, but imagine it was in the correct position. But this is for the overlay. I will be talking about the overlay in like future stream where I do the behind the scene on overlay stuff. But basically, this is a Swish style poster. I will be commenting on the comment so you guys know what I'm talking about. Swish style design. This is a swish style design. Basically, is more on the less is more. The premise is less is more. Basically, it kind of means that whatever you put on your design, it got a meaning to it. Like there's no extra thing. But that is just the basic for the character design. But yeah, that's overall cute stuff. And also, that's the whole premise of a mood board. You do the mood. And I didn't lock the the board, that's why. So I don't know if I could show this on the internet because I don't know if YouTube is going to hit me. But after I do the mood board, I do a character development board. So basically, the main premise of a character development board is you list out all of your inspiration, of your reference, and you will design your character based on that. So that's the whole premise of it. I have this here. I am afraid that YouTube going to hit me, but first I find the body shape because okay, so the reason why I choose a more plus size body type is because of one, I am a plus size person, so I want to design a character that is fitting with my appearance. That is a character design choice for me. I want to showcase it. And then I also know that there's not a lot of diversity in character design in the realm of VTubing. I know there's a lot out there, but not many people know about them. So I just want to bring my own share to the plate. Oh, hello, ngạc nha, hello. So that's the main premise of the body shape. I just want to be having more diversity, and also I want to represent myself. Then for the art style, you already saw this one, and then this is my art style. It's very blurry. For some reason, it's very blurry when I add in here, but this is my own art style, so I just go from there. So that's the thing. And then you have the hair reference of what I want to do. Hello, Minori! There's a hair reference on what I want to do. It's like antenna and drills and stuff. Then creature inspo. There's also outfit inspo. So that's basically everything I prep before I go into the character design itself. And now we go to the character design process. I know it's a lot. Look at all the iteration I did. I will also talk about Lumis later, but yes. So when I first come into the design, I was like, oh, I will do an alien. So how should I do a sea slug alien? I go with an approach that look very sci-fi-ish. The 10 girls look like Cookie Run's character. Wait, where? I think it is the art. Yeah, they look really cool. I love 10 skin character. They look very cool. I don't know how to say things that is not like, you know, disrespectful, but I do enjoy seeing people make more character with darker skin tone, like a variety of darker skin tone. I think is add like more diversity into the cast, and also I just like more people to be represented, so it's fun. Okay. Oh, then you will look amazing with blue skin. I did have a plan to have a alien model, like alien version model, but I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that model later because I just finished this one. So here's the first ever design. Woohoo! You can tell I'm trying to cram everything into this design. The silhouette is crazy. The silhouette, I don't have the image to show the silhouette, but you can tell the silhouette is a bit more messy. She is more experimental, more sci-fi-ish, and you know, it's like the first ever iteration of what people think alien would look like, and that's what I put on the table. Something very alien. But from this, I do enjoy the fact that the hair got some like shading, the way the hair was shaded. So it looked very, how do you call it? Very slime-ish. So that is why that's what I retain. And I do enjoy the shape of the shawl. So it's this one. Ew. It looked very sluggish. I love the fact that people have shawl, like, so it give a little bit of more fashion taste. But you can tell that this is definitely a first draft where I just flush everything out. But I know now, I know what I want to do. Stream be like, oh shoot, I can't. Let me check it a little bit. Oh dear, I didn't think the stream would be lagging. So wait. Can you guys confirm for me if the stream is lagging, or is it just the Wi-Fi? Can you guys confirm for me? I just want you guys to have a smooth experience, okay? I'm just checking for mine. It looked okay, but yes. Next is woohoo! This is the character design version 2.0. Yeah, but it's a character design 2.0. So what I do is I just fleshed out another design. You can see it's very closely similar to the first design, but what I changed is I changed the hairstyle. I don't want this sort of like symmetry hair. I want to break the symmetrical. I want to bring in the asymmetricalness to my character design. So I was like, okay, how should I break it as simple as possible? Change the hair. And with the change of hair, it creates a bit more flow to the character. I draw. Oh, okay. I can do some drawings. Like, you could do, like, you see there's like a curve here, and then it move out here. Instead of, like, just two sides like this. So, that is the design the creative direction I'm going with. But yes, that's the what do you call it? So that's the idea. And then what I also enjoy from this design, like from these two designs, is that I would love to have a crew neck. See, you can see the turtleneck. You can see the turtleneck. I want to have the turtleneck. So that is one thing I keep. I keep the turtleneck. I keep the bang. I keep the glasses. I always put glasses on my character because that's what I have. And another thing I keep is, you see, I start to draft out a skirt. That was what I'm going with. That is when I was like, okay, something, I'm cooking here. There's something going on here. And right, and then I have that, right? And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna play with the body proportion. I have the original proportion here. Is in the center, right? You have a bigger body, smaller head, smaller head. So basically, I'm just looking at the overall character ratio, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna choose with the original proportion. So that's what I choose, right? And then after that, I already copied this, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna test out with the character one more time. So I was like, okay, what if she wear short? What if they wear short? What if Lior wear shorts? So I have a short version, but in here, I was like, oh, should I add more details? Because usually you see VTuber design, they have a lot of tiny details, but I was like, I'm not feeling it like these. But what I was feeling is this double necklace thing. So that's what I keep. I keep the double necklace, I keep the hair, yeah, and I keep the shawl. So those are what was on my mind when I was doing the character design. I pick and choose which details I want to keep. So after this, I go on and draft out the what I would call the beginning of going in the right direction for the character design for Lior. You see the hair, the bangs is here, the glasses. You have the necklace. These I'm gonna delete away, but I know that she will wear a skirt. She will have long hair with pointy thing and antenna. So That's what I have. Then, oh, this is the same picture. I'm just sticking it there. And I do a little bit of more drafting. I add. You can tell that this is where I start to have these drill things into the design. You can see it in my head. You can see it on my head. That I start to have these like twin thingy on my head. So after that, I moved on to this design. You can my art style is like, because I was drafting, so the art style is not consistent at all. But that was happened. But here you have the design that is begin to form. The baby is begin to form. Now I know that I want this sort of skirt, right? That's what I was choosing. I want this sort of skirt. I want to have my hair with these sort of antenna-ish, and I want it to be pointy. So those are things I'm taking into consideration. Those are the another design. Then, and then you can see I was testing out the silhouette over here. And the silhouette starting to look more distinct because the hair. Before it looked very similar, like there's not a lot of different part, but now it starts to look more distinct with these antenna thingy. See, with the antenna thingy, and you have the hair pointy thingy. So everything is starting to get together. There's also like gap in the character design. Here, you see the gap? You see the little gap to make the silhouette look a bit more readable. So yeah, that was what's going on right now at that moment. Then I already tapped that, so starting next is you can tell more experimenting with the clothes. Because right now the hair, I was like, okay, the hair look kind of good. The hair is going in the right direction. I'm okay with the hair. I know what's going on, but the clothes is starting to make me want to have a little more fixing, right? So now I'm gonna go over. So these are the main design that you see I'm fleshing out. So since I wear this sort of style a lot, I just bring my own style into the design. I wear shorts, yeah. This is short with like a cardigan outside with sneakers. That's how the sneakers come to be. This is the point where I decided to have sneakers. This is the point where I was like, okay, sneakers, good. I will keep it. Oh my god, thing just come out. Okay, and then that's what I keep. I keep the sneakers, right? And you know what also happened here? I start to have an earphones. You guys might not notice, but this is when I was like, you know what I usually have as an accessory? I usually wear my earphones whenever I'm go out to listen to music. So I start to draw in the earphone. So it's like I'm looking at myself because I look at myself because I'm design character for myself, basically. So I look at myself and I was like, okay, what details I could bring into my character, Lior, so I make them look more like me, have my vibe. So I start to bring in the headphones. Another thing, the reason why I have these sort of earphones as a concept, also because I want an educational VTuber, right? So I was like, what do Vietnamese teachers usually have? They have the mic connecting to a speaker when they talk to students, so they could keep their voice loud and clear and not tire themselves out. So that's what the idea slowly begins to be how do we call it, to be whole, right? It starts to develop. So now you got into this character now, because right now it was kind of like, I don't know if I should wear short, I don't know if I should wear skirt, just I don't know what is going on. So I just test out every possible. So here's a skirt. I know that and then I was like, okay, I decided to go with like a speaker thing, right? The mic and the speaker. And usually Vietnamese teachers, they wear it on their waist. So usually it's kind of like this. So for Vietnamese teachers, they have like a mic here, right? And then they usually have, and they just, I'm gonna draw it, but exactly like this, they would have a little tiny speaker on the side of them, so they could, they talk. So when they walk around the class, they can talk to everybody and it sounds clear. So that's the whole concept of the design. And I was like, okay, I like it. It was cute, but it's not one of my vibe. I don't like the skirt that much. So I was like, okay, how about I combine the short with a clear skirt? A clear skirt. Oh, you see what is going on with the clear skirt? You see there's this line, right? And that is how I come up with the vibe for my skirt. That's how I come up with the design for my skirt. It's all from this. So what I have here is that I have picked for myself more point to add into my character. Is that I want sneakers, I want to have a mic, and I want to have a skirt with like a clear-ish vibe, but it would change later. And I also have 2 necklaces. So that's how the design is starting to come together. It's slowly coming together. Then I was like, oh, I'm kind of bored. I had a moment where I was like, oh, I'm feeling kind of bored. I don't know what to do. How about I change the hairstyle? How about I tie the hair up? So you have a ponytail version. You have a Lior ponytail, Lior in ponytail. As you can tell, I was experimenting with the clothes too, like slowly experimenting things with the clothes. But let's talk about the hair. I was like, oh, let's put the hair up into like ponytail. It looked kind of cute. But in the end, I didn't really enjoy that much because despite the fact I do put my hair in ponytail, I let it go more these days, and it had a fun pointy silhouette to the character. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep the hair down. Let's see, it's starting to go together. And now, yeah, so that's for the hair. You see, I play around a little bit with hair. Yeah. And then for the clothes, I look at some clothes. I look at this, right? This one is from these old design. And I was like, okay, I need to design the clothes. What should I do? I just do use the old design and I iterate like bits and pieces from the design. So I have I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a long sleeve for the character. I wear a skirt and I wear sneakers, and I have earphone with me with necklace. Then next thing, also the same style, just alterate it a little bit, you know. Just here is more on the what should I do with the design? I'm gonna test it out. Here are the skirt gang, okay, and here is the pants. I was like, okay, shorts. Maybe short. Maybe you have short. Why not pants? So I put in pants, and I was like, I don't like pants. I don't wear pants, so I decided to scrap the pants. But the mic is here, by the way, and the mic is here. Yeah, I scrapped the pants. See, I noted down. I was like, I hate pants. I was like, I hate pants. That's what I note down. And then still best shirt form, and then I just iterate and note down what is going on, and blah blah. Oh, this is a bald version. you see a bald person that's there. Then this is when it's all coming together. That's when it's all coming together. Yatta! Ta-da! Things start to go funky. So you know how I come with this? I take the first design thingy. I took this part from the first design. I slap it on here. I add more drills. I add more antennas. I add the microphone. I add the skirt. It was very busy. It turned so busy. That's the problem. It turned a little bit more busy. So I'm like, oh, oof. That's a little bit busy. It's time to put down. But I could tell this is the right direction. This is halfway into the design. Then I have blue. This is when I start to change the glasses style, because I was like, I do enjoy round glasses. It's create a cute thing, and round give you a more friendly vibe. Round things, round shape give you friendly vibe. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with the round glasses. So that's my thought process. The necklace is back. And then you can tell the hair to go from here to here. So the hair or the drills are starting to go together. So if you look at my model now, this is the style. This one is the silhouette is set. How many drills antenna I have? That is when it was set. Now I was like, ooh, I do some short. You can tell I'm still like, do I want short? Do I want skirt? I don't even know. So there you have it. This is the last time that I have my short on. But one thing I would like to point out, that is when I decided to have the sort of the socks. Yes, when I start to want to have the socks like this. So yeah, that's just a point I picked when design. Next is go from this one, and here is you can tell is a lot. Here is when the design starting to go together. Okay, you see the skirt. This skirt is, when you look at the final design, this is the this is the skirt design. I have the shawl, I have the skirt design, I have the shoes, and just a bit more iteration. You can tell the hair. The hair is solid. The hair is done. No fixing. Sorry if my handwriting is bad because I'm using a mouse. I'm using a mouse to write. But the hair, that's the hair. It's concrete. So now it's just clothes. I'm just testing out a lot of version of the clothes. See, then I start to test out. See the silhouette, the vibe. Then yeah, it's done. It's starting to test out, and then I line the character like my style, and I come up with this one. So this is when I start to finalizing it a little bit. Then tell the clothes, it looked nicer. It's no longer drafty. So I just want to see when the lines are clean, what would happen. So hair, that's the hair, and I was like, and there also this could be changed later. So I just look at this and leave for a few days. I remember I was putting it off for a bit because I was like, oh, there's too much things going on. There's too many time spent looking at the design that it start to get pretty fuzzy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave a little bit and then I will return later to see the design. And then I was like, oh, I come up with these. Because you know, in my name, my name is Lior Lee. Right? Nobody knows nobody knows the meaning behind the last name because I haven't explain it to people, but it's kind of related to a flower. I mean, I put the forget-me-not flower. It's called Lưu Ly in Vietnamese. So I was like, okay, I already have a vibe that I want to have forget-me-not flower in my design. I was like, oh, what should I do? So I bring more flower into the newer design. More flowers. More flower. This is when the earrings come together. This is where I have my earrings. Yeah, that's the earring. Okay, earring is here. Yeah. But I was like, okay, I do prefer this skirt shape, this A-line skirt with these sort of sneaker. So that I may not choose this cardigan thingy machigi or the cute hair, cute longish hair, but this is where I have my earrings from. Yeah. After that, I do one more round of lining. I don't know how I come up with the shoes, but basically it's just sneakers. It's just sneakers I draw, and I was like, it looked kind of boring. It looked blank, so I was like, you know what I do the best? I put eyes on anything and make them cute. I was like, shoes is boring. Add eyeballs into it. I'm like, add eyeballs into it. Cute. So that's how the shoes come to be. I would just be like, sneakers boring. It's too bland. Add eyeballs to it. Add eyeballs to it. I'm sorry. Add eyeballs to it. So now it's fun. And this is how. And I went back and forward with the design a little bit. So now you see the skirt is coming together. the A-line skirt, and the remember when I told you that I want the skirt with these sort of style for it? Yeah, so I started putting it in, and I was like, if I do the skirt with this sort of design, right, it's very symmetrical. It's look the same. So how should I break the symmetry? I add in a star shadow shading thing, and it makes the skirt look so much cuter. So for now, what I have decided is good is one, head, good. Skirt, good. Sneakers, also good. So what's left is the shirt. Also, you can see I don't want the head to have too much like details, so I minimize the design of the earphones to this, like very simple. Like before, I was like, oh, what if I have a stars earphone and stuff? But I'm like, no, just keep it simple. There's a lot of things going on with the head already. I don't want to busy the design, so I change it to that. And then the one earrings. One ear earrings. I want to have two, but if I add an earrings on the other side, on I think there's the left side, there will be too many things. So I just put it on one side. I put it on the right side. Sounds nice and balanced. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cough a bit. Okay, sorry. Choke on myself a bit there, but you just not one thing I want to note with the design that later during the design process I starting to fix is it's basically the neck. It went from like ooh like normal necks like this, so I just draw her neck like 2 line. Because I usually just drew the 2 line for my character design neck. Like, might as well just put it in. Just might as well put it in, you know. What harms could be done? It's gonna be covered anyway. So now I'm just testing it out with the clothes. You know, testing out, seeing how things go. If it's fun or not, if it's good or not. That's one design. And then. Guys. This is when it hit. I remember I like the turtleneck. I usually wear turtleneck, right? I was like, okay, I like the turtleneck. I bring it back. I bring the turtleneck back to the character design, and gosh, god dang, it start coming together. It start coming together just nicely. And you see, I start to have the short sleeve because I was thinking like I was thinking like, oh, should I do short? Should I do long? So I was like, I'm just testing it out. I have long already. So I'm gonna go with the short. Oh, there's a short one. And then just keep testing out. You see, just more drafting. And here's when I want to add a watch. Basically, because I as people who's are I saw a lot of my lecture in my uni. They all have watches on them just to check out the time. You know, just catching up with things. Maybe it's an adult things, I don't know. Or it's a lecturer thing, I don't know. But I start to notice they all have watches with them. So I'm like, I will add it in. And also I wear a watch. Might as well. This is when like you have the main silhouette-ish style already and you want to add in details to make the character design pop out more and be more distinctive. So you add more details that make the character yours. Or you add in details that make the character have characteristic. This is when you're turning from a drawings to character. You give them some things, you turn them into a little more human, a little more alive. So add in details, add in things that reminding us of their lore. I would say that. And then I did test out a little bit with the proportion again, because I was like, oh, she doesn't look chunky enough, so I expand the waist. So yeah, expand the waist and shrinking the head. But yeah, that's how it goes. And then from there, There's like more drafting with the design. Let's see, this is how the shoe's coming to be. It's very tiny at first, and then cutesy. Yeah, I think I don't remember the the order that I did. I think I did these first, and then I did these. So I think that's the order. It's been so long, I don't remember as well, but I remember the process. So I do more long sleeve, like these long sleeve, and then I end up with a short sleeve. There's also I was like, oh, what if I put something on her other hands, like to balance out the watch? But I'm like, nah. Usually when you draw, if you have things on your drawing hands, it's kind of clunky and it's hard to draw. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna yeet it away. It's not really practical for it. So now and then I was like, oh, I suddenly remember I want to have a shawl for my character. So I was like, okay, I am going to add in shawl. So I start to do shawl design. Like, ooh, first one. Ooh, first shawl design. This is when I bring back the two necklace too. You know, there's a lot of like testing out, doing modification stuff with my character. There's more shawl. Not a shawl. Not a shawl. So here's when I test out the top part of the shawl. Right? I test out the top part of the shawl. I don't think I add in the reason why I add in the back of the shawl, but basically I make it to look like, what is it? To look like the gills, like the leg of the sea slug. Yeah, it's similar. It is simulating that of the sea slug. So one aspect I didn't add into the design. I didn't. I will find the photos later and I will show you guys what I'm talking about. But when I'm doing this, I want the cape to look like the bottom part of a sea slug. Let me find the sea slug. Alright, I am moving around very fast. So you guys see, sea slug has a tail like this, and then they have like these wavy leg-ish gills. I don't know. I remember the term for the anatomy. But I want to have that in the shawl. So I took that and I drag it here. Drag it here and replicate it. So that's what I did. And then I take some of the design I like and I start annotating on what I want is here. You see, the drapery is like slug bottoms. So I choose this one. And then I start noting down like this part is too simple. But it's also too simple. So that's I decided on which design for the shawl. And then I go to, oh, do I want short sleeve, long sleeve, blah blah blah, and I had to take into the consideration where Lior the character would be living, and it would be in Vietnam. I know there's a different part of Vietnam, but the place where I stay at is rather hot. So I was like, okay, at the short sleeve. I decided on that. So now we have like, I think 80% of the design is ready to go. So oh, and I did some like some. You see this? I choose some design. I was like, oh, I'm gonna color it a bit to see how it's going. But yeah, that's the becoming of the character. But in the end, this is the design I go with. The design when things start to be drawn, to finalize things. And one thing that I note to myself during the drawing process is that I didn't notice at first, but for a while I look at the design, I was like, something is not right. Something doesn't feel very natural for me. Turns out it was this thing. It was this curl, so I decided to make the curl less curly. Like the hair, the bang strand less curly, so it will be there later in the design. But here's when I start to have our design together, and then I start doing testing on the color. You see the color here? I didn't notice it at first. I didn't notice, but it's very saturated. It is very saturated. It will burn your eyes. You can tell from the design with my current design that this one is so saturated. Because I was like, oh, sea slugs so very saturated in colors, I should do that. But also before, like in version 0.1.2, also very saturated. So I use the same color. And then when I use it, I got feedback that if people were to look at the character design, like this character on stream for too long, it starts to strain their eyes. Like it's so saturated and there's too high contrast. So I was like, okay, I get it. I understand. I need to make the color duller to fit. Also, so here's the. You see the. I'm not gonna explain too much, but here you see the time where I try to test out other colors, like two color socks. This is when I was playing around with the colors. I'm like, okay, what else could I make to make this more like me, cuter? I give them mix match socks because that's what I do. I wear mix match socks. I don't usually before I do wear socks like the same color, but I got there's a time where I do laundry and I lost socks, so I was like, I'm gonna mismatch them. Who cares? And it started to click, so I just like mix match socks now. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to go together. Everything is coming together, and then I was like, what if I test out a new design? Don't do that. Don't suddenly test out new design when you do things. Just scrap that. Okay, scrap that. And then I was like, oh, there's something I want to add more to the character, and this is when I add the earrings, the star earrings. See, here was circle, but then I add the flower earrings. Sorry, not star, flower. This is when I start to add the flower earrings because I was like, oh, the character need a little bit more, you know, shape to funizing. Basically, make it the design fun. So you see, I add in the earrings, I add in one more necklace, I add in the pocket. I decided to yeet the pocket later, but so, and more testing on color, more color. So now you see it's a little bit duller. Here's like I throw it into like Procreate, and I just tweak the saturation of it, and so I just tweak it around, testing, adding pink to it. I think that's called pink. Yeah, just testing it out, testing the color, everything. And then I even changed her into green. I even changed Lior to green. I don't know. Green it look cute, but I don't think it's a vibe. I don't think it's my vibe. But yeah, starting to get together. Then after pick and choose, I end up with, you see how many versions I did? I end up with this version. And then that's how that's almost the final version of Lior. After this part, I redraw them like with all the bits and pieces I have note down of what I want to change. Like, oh, I want to add one more necklace. I want to make the waist bigger. I want to change the earrings, and during the time where I color, like finalizing my art, I would change out her colors because right now it looked kind of dull. It's decent, yes, but it's not vibrant. If you look at my design, it's not as vibrant as my design. You can compare on the screen with my character with Lior the model. It's not as vibrant, so I had a very straightforward process of just doing the character in when drawings, and I just be like, okay, I'm going to fix the design, the color, bits by bits when I'm, you know, finalizing the design. So after I do all of this, I come with Lior 1.0. I do not have the design for 1.0 here, so wait me a little bit. I will be adding it in, and then we will continue to talk about this topic, okay? Give me a bit, and then we return. Oh my god. Guys, I just found out. I was like, why don't I see any text coming up? It's because my app doesn't jump the text. I'm so sorry. I missed out your message. Oh my god, this is such a this is such an embarrassing moment. I'm so sorry. I have a scuff moment, but I will slowly looking at all your chat. I'm so sorry. Okay. Wait. Stream is fine. Okay. Sometimes stop for 5 seconds. I cannot believe I missed out all the chat. I'm crying. Maybe it will be fine. Maybe it's fine. I cannot find my 1.0 models. Wait. 1.0. Where do I keep it? I don't remember where I keep it, to be honest. Lior 1.0, where are you? Baby 1.0? I am lost. I'm like, where's my 1.0 model? Lior baby, where are you? It's okay, thank you. You can stand asymmetrical, you build different. Asymmetrical is good, by the way. Like in design, you should have asymmetrical in your design to make it fun. Those ties can save life. Big ties save life. Let's go. Headphones. Hello, Juicy. Sorry, I didn't see the chat. I'm saying hello to everybody now. Hello, Takato. Cute shoes, cute flip flop. In love with Tornade. Very in-depth analysis. Still like Granny. Lior multiverse. Yes. I still couldn't find my model. Where are you? I'm technically just suffering over here. My god, can I find it? Well, I can just use my my current model to show you guys. So I think that's the best option to go, to be honest, because I don't want to waste your time to look for things. I'm gonna go to OBS and I will. Where is my full body show? Okay. Here's the screen for full body showcase. I'm gonna turn off the logo and the. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, good. Wait. You will see a little bit of jump. Hey, this is Lior 2.0. So I am going to hide this a little bit and then okay, hide the VTuber model. I'm gonna add in Lior 1.0 and then you guys can see the difference between the two, okay? Why am I struggling with technology? I have no idea. Why do I struggle with? Don't even load current model as live 2D item. Can I change the model now? Wait. Why is this a struggle? Okay. Perfect. I think okay, now I'm trying to match the head of my two models so you guys know better, you guys see better, but where am I? OBS. Okay. Granny Lior confirmed I am a granny. For sure. No, it's not over. I'm just... Is it on? Okay. Okay, you guys can see there's two models on the screen, right? So, on the left side is 1.0 and on the right side is 2.0. Can you see the difference between the design? When I finished the 1.0 model, I did a little bit of streaming to see what I want to tweak with the character design and also the body ratio. So the model 1.0 is kind of tiny and shorter and look a bit more chibi-ish. So I was like, okay, I want to have something more adult-ish for my character. So I lengthened Lior out, yeah. So you see, so this is These two are the final version, the final version. Final version 1.0 and final version 2.0. There's a lot of things I kind of changed. So one is I changed the character posing. Two, I changed the design of the necklace to be a little bit more details, and then I changed just tiny bits of the way I shading. There's not much changing, but yeah. Oh my god, I still cannot believe that I was like, why is the chat so quiet? Then turns out I didn't drag the chat to see. My bad, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my stream later and watch the VOD to see what you guys comment on each of the milestones. But yeah, lõi lùn và lõi cao. Yes, basically short me and tall me, longer me. Granny, Lior, I am always Granny. With technology, I'm kind of bad, but with design and art skills, I am a little bit better. So yeah. All your shoes in old verti mode. Yeah. In my old design, the shoes, they follow me. I'm gonna look around. See, in the old version, the eyes join me. I did think like, should I make the eyes follow me in the new version, but in the end I decided not to, cause I don't know how I come up with I did not rig it, but I think I remember it was because I was going to make the character step. You see the model step now. So I was like, oh, it's either I can do both, but I was on a time crunch to debut. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to pick and choose which I want to do. So that's what I did. Transform. Okay, I'm gonna fit to screen. Yeah. Lỗi nhí và lỗi không nhí. Yeah, tiny lỗi and big lỗi. In the future, I might do a how do I call it? I might create a GB version. I do have a GB version of me. I just did not add it in yet, but I do have it. What does it feel like Sea Slug experience a growth spurt? Time make me grow, I guess. If you want to, yeah, but yeah, that's the whole changing. That's the whole character design in the change in the model. Yeah, basically that's it. And now I will go back to talk to you guys about the character design of Loomies. I did design Loomies. There's also a process behind it. I kind of design everything myself, so I could tell you guys a lot on how I did the process. Cô giáo mầm non. Em cô giáo mầm non. I teach myself, like big me looking at small me like, what you doing? Why are you here? But yeah, okay, give me a bit so I could fix up the model, and then I will go back to the Miro board screen, okay? I really like my BGM. Like, there's no thought behind it. My BGM is just empty, no thoughts, no hacking thoughts behind the brain. Where's my Chrome? Okay, Chrome is ready to. Okay. I think I'm in the right screen. Yeah, I'm in the right screen. Okay. Woohoo! That's all done for the Lior design process. Do you guys have any question for the concept I developed? If yes, just ask me. Just tell me. Alright, just if you have any question, just ask me about the design, like, oh, how do you come up with this? How do you come up with that? Just be, I think, how do you say it? Just be comfortable with asking. I will answer everything. Since I did miss some of the chat, I'm free to answer anything. I do enjoy answering your question. Lõi smaller, brain empty. Everything is empty. Chào mấy để đó đến hết stream tắt giờ ngủ đã. Yeah, that's good to go. You can để mấy đó xong listen to me. Why sea slug in particular? One, I think for the design, I was looking at like sea creature with antenna, and I found sea slug, and I was like, there's something very mesmerizing about the color of the sea slug and the shape of the sea slug. It is rather interesting. But sometimes the model kind of lag because I was playing many apps at the same time. But is it? Yeah, it's not lagging anymore. But yeah, I look at the shape, I look at the color. So I was like, okay, sea slugs are fun, mesmerizing. They look really nice. Like when I saw their photos, I thought they would be bigger, but when I actually look at the real life size creature, it was so tiny, so adorable. But they does look like alien of the sea. So I'm like, with my concept as an alien, that is perfect. That is good to go. So I choose a sea slug. That's why. It's very simple. I just like the design. Mesmerizing sea slug, nice. Yes, thank you. What is gonna be your first outfit iteration about? Any plans? I do have some plans. I mean, I'm free to talk to you guys about the plan, but oh my god, why is the model lacking again? It's fine. But basically, what I want to do with the first outfit would be something a little bit this is like the what is it, the working outfit. I'm a working sea slug. I'm a working alien outfit. So for the next one, I would go for something more, what is it, more is either I'm gonna be in short, because I did have time here. I did have time where I was like, oh, should I wear shorts? So I think my new outfit would be something related to wearing shorts. Yeah, wearing shorts. But the concept, I don't know yet. I did have a phrase where I was into like cottagecore, like goblin core. So something related to that, I think. Yeah. Well, that's the whole plan. I have not think about it yet. I was going to do a swimwear, both swimwear outfit. Cause like, you know, going to the beach and stuff, going to the beach, having fun, touching the ocean, touching grass. But yeah, but there could also I also have planned for like something more fun, like a fun outfit for no reason, like different hairstyle with more experimenting clothes, you know. But that's the whole plan. Sea slug pays taxes. I mean, I am on Earth, so technically sea slug have to pay tax, sadly. Already in on Earth, that's the least we could do is paying taxes. Taxes. Need maid outfit. I don't know if I want a maid outfit. They look cute, but maybe Lolita outfit? Gothic Lolita. I freaking love Gothic Lolita, guys. They look so nice. So yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of, because I'm not really good at outfit design. As much as I want to be good at it, I'm still learning how to design outfit that actually look good and coherent together. But if things like, if I want to, I could always commission somebody, an artist I like, to design an outfit for me. So yeah, that's the plan. Any more questions on that? If not, I could totally go with the Lumi's character design now and talk a little bit on that. I'm gonna have to sip a little bit of water, so wait for me a bit. I'm feeling very dehydrated. Okay, water. I did talk a lot today. I didn't really like to explain out how I do with all the design, because I I'm just really enjoying talking about what I did with the design. It's really fun. Okay. I'm just now checking again if the message are catching on time, because I don't want to have the same problem of me missing chat because the app is not running. But yes. Okay. Now for the Loomies. So before Loomies. Oh shoot. Okay, wait. I need to fix something on this slide. So wait though. Wait. Okay, sorry. I was fixing something on the character design sheet. But okay. Okay, now it's time for the Loomies. So here is how Loomies come to be. Loomies start out as, oh my god. Oh, I did not in present mode, sorry. I was not in present mode, but they look at like clown at first, right? But the reason how Loomies come to be is from the word luminary. Luminary. You see? Luminary, I was going to call you guys Liorminaries, but I was like, it's kind of long, so I was like, okay, I will call you guys Loomies. So Loomies start out as these fluff ball, cotton balls. LED? Luminary is basically when a body of stars or something, I think, is when things glow. Like illuminating, such as LED light. Yeah, they do illuminate, so you can say it's also luminary. But that's the meaning of you guys' name is illuminating. Yeah. You guys are LED lights, yes. LED lights. But you guys start out as a fluff balls. See? I am LED-fied. You are my lead. So how things come to be is you guys come up as sketches. You know how I say the first ever design, the first ever appearance of Lior was from 2022. It's the same for you guys. You guys, I think, come up around 2022, 2023. Like, I just start doodling creatures, and I was like, that's kind of cute. I want to make it into a fan mascot. So that's how you guys come to be. Yeah, you guys start as fluff balls, like fluff balls. So that's how you guys come to be, and then this is drawn in 2024 because I was like, okay, I need to do some fixing on the character design for you guys, for Loomies. So I doodle out what you guys will be. Like, you guys drink tea, you guys having a break, melting, sleeping, working, talking, everything related to that. Let's start drafting out what I want, what I imagine you guys to do, but I'm like, and then I start to feel like I want to have, since I already changed my concept into an alien sea slug, I kind of want the Loomies to be something closely related to my branding, my character. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have some doodles here and there, and this is how I doodle, you guys. I'm with like creature design, mascot design, I always start with doodling because that is how I'm gonna come up with funky ideas. So this, when I take the concept of you guys based on an anemone, technically sea slug, different sea slug eat different things, but I just want to take the concept of anemone for you guys. I spot a ditto. It's a ditto! You spot correctly! I drew a ditto because I was like, oh, it look kind of like ditto, so yeah. At least I'm cute, fluffy, LED light. You are! You guys are always cute and fluffy to me. Because I love you guys. But yeah, so I start to draw the shape anemone. You know how anemone look like this. You know, basically the anemone they look just like these. So that's how the shape comes to be. Ba-bum. Yeah. So I start doodling a lot. I start playing with, oh, do you guys have feet? Do you have a full body? Do you have 4 legs? Are you now a anemone puppies cat? What if you guys look even more anemone with more tentacle? This look like an, and then I was like, oh, this look like an axolotl. This one is just me playing with bread. I'm just doing bread. Yeah. So like a little bit more doodling, and here is when I start to go like, oh, I like the shape. This is all of the shape that I kind of enjoy. So I'm like, okay, noting it down. You see some doodle here and there I did, but there's cheapy Lior. Lior. But yeah, I start to doodle out, and I start to stick with this 3-ish with the 2 antenna and the 3, I don't know, tentacles things. But yeah, that's what I stick with. Then I did a little bit more doodling. There's doodles. You see, I even have like body on top and things in the bottom. I don't know. I just have fun with the design of you guys. So and then I draw more. It's like, oh, let's do some testing. More shape, form, sizes. I'm like, ooh, also the bum. The bum. The bum. I just like to draw. I just like to draw characters showing the bum because it's kind of funny. I don't know. I have the joke taste of a child. I just like drawing bum. But yeah. But yeah, that's how you guys come to be. You have no hands. You guys don't have hands. At first you guys don't have hands, but later you do have hands. You don't have hands, only legs. Yeah, for now you guys only have legs. All you have is cute little tiny leg. And then more tiny. Here I draw a sea slug because I was bored. But then I start doodling tiny of you guys in here. And then do more. Oh, this when I was choosing what you guys gonna be. Have you see sea sponge, coral, anemone, and a lot. So I started to choose the anemone. And then you see here, right? And then I come to doodle you guys online. Shimeji's when. What is shimeji? Wait. What are she? I'm sorry. I don't remember. This word sounds so familiar, but what? E? Is shimeji a mushrooms? Question mark? Oh, question mark? Mushrooms? Mushrooms? I look like water blob. You do! So basically, I took the colors of myself and I was like slapping it on you guys. I don't know, I want to make you guys look like me. So we could be a cute little families of sea slugs and anemone. So that is you know, the how things coming to be. I doodle you guys. I was like, okay, how do I want the shape? How do I want the antenna? Shimeji are small chibis moving on your desktop. Oh, okay. I didn't know what they are called. I have been researching on that to create one for my stream because they look really cute. I didn't know they were called shimeji. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Sammy, for letting me know. It's called shimeji. But if possible, I will make shimejis of you guys running on my screen. It'll be so adorable. They are long time no see. Hello, Sora. Long time no see. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Yippee! Yatta! Okay. And then, you know, I doodle it out, and then I was like, okay. you see, I note down. I don't remember what I note because whatever I note is very in the moment. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to decipher what I say, but I think is like combining the design with each other's to create something new. So I flipped it over. Like you guys used to have a mouth before. Like you guys used to have a mouth until I say, nuh-uh, no mouth for you. And but yeah, so I come up with this thing. So this turned into this design, and then this design I drew it with a symmetrical tools just to test it out, and then turn into this. And then from these, right, I do more iteration by going through this design. So basically what I iterate on is the shape of your tentacle. I don't know how these are called technically. I call it tentacles because you guys are anemone. Do anemone things here are called tentacle? I do not know. I don't know. I call it tentacle. That's what I call it, but yeah, I have the tentacles. Then you have I do the shape of these. I'm like, okay, what shape should I do for these tentacle things? What shape should I do for the leg? And how should I work on the leg? And then I just pick and choose. This time is like, oh, testing out the shape, testing out the rendering, pick and choose, and then afterwards I choose this, and then these turn to these. This was the version 1.0 of you guys. This used to be you guys. I published this design with my model 1.0 on online on the social media. So it was like Lumi's version 1.0. You see, you have the mix match color on the leg. It's very matching to me. And then when I go to 2.0, I was like, somehow I don't want you guys to walk around. Because the fun things about being underwater is you fly around. But also, I kind of want you guys to be able to fly around me. That's kind of cute. I just like the concept of my creature flying around you. Running on the screen, jumping on your head, dangling from the horn, and sitting on your glasses. Yes, I will let you guys do that. If I figure out how to do the shimeji, once I figure it out, you guys will be appearing on my screen. And I hope it's not that heavy to run because I am using my laptop to stream, so I kind of hope this will be light, so nothing will be delayed, because you know sometimes my model it lag a little bit is because I run many things on my laptop, that's why. But yeah, but if you guys want to PC fund me, I do have a player duo in the chat. I will try to figure out how to link up a donation thing for people who's not from Vietnam. I will look into that because I'm still figuring out streaming as I go. So yeah. But now for 2.0, I was like, I don't want this anymore. I start because when I draw, at some point I forgot what I did for the design, so I start to draw you guys leg like this. I start drawing you guys like that. So I'm like, that looked kind of fun. So what I did for 2.0, I took away your leg. Now you're taking my legs too. Now you can't. Now I took away your mouth, and I took away your leg. I was like, oh, this character design look fun. So I take away your legs and your mouth. So I'm jellyfish. Kinda, yeah. So now you guys can fly around me. This act as a pair of arms. Technically this is arm / leg, whatever you want it to be. You know, there's a balloon, the purple balloon Pokemon. I think it looked like this. Like with something on top. Sorry, it's been so long. I don't remember how the Pokemon look like, but it's kind of look like this with like the long thing. So that was the inspo for you guys flying. That's the inspo, a Pokemon I saw. This is a bit. It's not. You guys can still have mouth if you want to. It is like you know those trope where the character doesn't have mouth until it opened the mouth like ah. So that's you guys. You guys do have mouth, but it only appear when you want to eat something. So yeah. Yeah. So that's now the Loomies. That's how Loomies come to be. This is version 2.0. But yeah. And then I was like, oh, I want to have customization for you guys. So I was like, okay, for the face, you can do whatever you want with it. Whatever you want to do with your face, just do it. I don't dictate what you want to do with your face, but if you want to do something with your face, Loomies, do it. But yeah, that's how Loomies come together. And this whole board is how Lior and Loomies come together. So that's all for the character design I have for today. But yeah, what do you guys think? And that's all I prepared. I hope you guys did enjoy all the time I talk about the design though. Once again, I am so sorry for not being able to read the chat because I thought it was not jumping. So I did not see it when I was explaining the design. But I do hope you guys enjoy it. I do hope you guys now understand the process behind a character design. So what I want to how do you say? What I want to like summarize for you guys on what process I did for my character design. My mouth and legs have been taken away from me. No worries, no worries. They will come back. They will come back. Trust me. But for summarize on the character design process, what I did is I have an initial idea. Like this is the initial idea. I have an initial idea. And then I start to create mood board to know what I want to do with my character design. And then I do a character development board of any details I want to put in my design. Next is a lot of drafting, like pick and choose what point I want and add. And then I go from the big silhouette and then I start adding in all the small details to make the character look more, to have more personality and characteristic. And then for the color, I just testing a lot. It's a lot about trials and errors, you know? Like, it's the same for everything. If you want to have a more well-designed character, you need to do a lot more iteration, a lot more drafting. The best point is whatever ideas you have, you should put it out. Like this I did, like changing the hair, changing the clothes, whatever idea you have, I would recommend putting it out on paper, on sketch, on draft, and then you say, okay, what do I like about this design? What do I don't like about this design? And what can I learn from this design to take and put it in my next iteration? So that is what I recommend for doing the character design. So yeah. So that's everything, to be honest. Nothing else I can share to you guys. Oh, but also make sure that if you this is for VTubing, because usually when you do VTubing, you are yourself, right? You put yourself out to the world. So my recommendation is have a character where you can be comfortable using as a virtual avatar character. Have something that is comfortable for you, have something that suits you. I mean, it's like very varied between creators, but I would recommend to have something that is similar to your vibe so you can do it better. But yeah, that's the whole point, and that's the whole process of designing designing Lior and also the Loomies. And yeah. So when am I riding your horns? I would do a research on how to do the shimichi. and then we can start jumping on my horns, I guess. You guys can start jumping on my horns. But yeah, that's the summary. What I do, first draft, mood board, character development board, more drafting, iteration, finalizing, and put it out the final version. That's all. That's the character design process from A to Z. And remember to check the silhouette, and that's good to go. That's all I know on character design. I mean, if you guys have more tips and tricks, feel free to share in the comments. Feel free to share in the chat. I am always very appreciate you guys sharing information with me. So be sure, if you guys want to, just share with me, okay? But yeah, the same for Loomies. A lot of drafting, planning, and figuring out what fit. And I just want to say, the design you come out with is not always the final design. You should step away and then go back. You should, maybe if you don't have the budget for it, I would suggest have the design, walk away for a few time, make a PNG tubers, like use that image and try test stream with yourself only if you can. Test stream it, test the design, walk away for a few days or something, go back, look at the design, and you can always change your design for 2.0, 3.0, it's fine. What you gotta do is you just have to start designing and iterating your character. Yeah, but that's everything on character design, to be honest. So we going to move to our chatting screen. So if you guys have any things to ask or talk to me, feel free to do so. I'm going to move to the chatting screen. Okay. Did I stop the sharing screen? I am in the chatting screen. If you guys want to talk to me about anything on character design, feel free to do so. Và chị lỗi em sủi đây. Bye bye Minori nha. Chúc Minori ngủ ngon nha. Trời ơi, cảm ơn đã tới coi stream của chị nha. Bye bye. But yeah, do you guys have any question or any comments? But I think next episode for, I don't know, I am a small little animal. Yeah, small little Loomies, and I will love you guys forever. So for next episode of behind the scene series, I think I will touch on the process. Okay, I need to vote. Okay, I need you guys to vote. Okay, poll. Next ep of behind the scene. Do we want to talk about overlays or rigging? Overlays and rigging. Next F is, wait, how do I so idea for behind. So I set up a poll. You guys can choose what would be the content for the next stream on behind the scenes series. Is either going to be designing the overlays like overlays and logo and branding for the VTuber Lior, or I could come to like talking about rigging, like illustrating the character for rigging and also rigging itself. So choose what content you want me to talk about, and I will do just that. I got the chat is jumping again. What is going to be your first learning stream program going to be? I think, okay, so just to set up a very ground base, I have knowledge on Photoshop, Illustrator, After Effects, Live 2D, Cubism, Blender, DaVinci Resolve, and a little bit on Figma. But I think the app I'm going to learn is probably be Figma, because I want to transition from Illustrator to Figma, because I saw there's a lot more like interactivities using Figma. So that's definitely what I'm going to do next. Why sea slug wear glasses? Bad eyesight even in the ocean? Yes. In the ocean, I don't think sea slug have eyes. I don't know. I didn't research that deep, but I don't think sea slug have eyes. But since I am a human version, like alien version, like human-ish, I wear glasses because my eyesight is really bad. Couldn't see at all. What do sea slug eat and is it yum? When I doing research, I saw they eat like sea sponge, anemone. I will Google and I will tell you guys. What do they eat? What do they eat? Okay, nudibranch are carnivores and they eat like sponge, coral, anemone, hydroids, bryozoans, I don't know how to read that, tunicate, algae, and other nudibranch. So yeah, now you have it. They eat a lot of stuff. And I don't think it's good, by the way. I don't think it tastes good. I mean, for me, I don't think it tastes good. But for Lior the VTubers, sea slug, I think it tastes good. If raw, I don't know. Maybe good. Who knows? Even sea slug know more than me. Cause I also do my contents on art and design. That is why I'm like, yeah, I need to learn more. I want to learn a lot more on this field. I feel like I'm not learning enough. I feel like I can have more knowledge on like history of art design, the application, the design thinking process, the creative process, how the mindset need to work to be in the field. Like I do want to do like learning stream based on that. Am I food? Yes, you are. Come here. Yum 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 yum. Come here. Nom 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 nom. You guys taste so good. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, you guys are food. Hello, my food people. Such a delicious food. But yeah. Betrayal. It's not betrayal. It's love. I eat you because I love you. Rigging, let's go. I need to learn how to get over the eyes level. Oh my god. Eyes, I think people say rigging the eyes is hard, but I haven't tried, because you see my eyes is like 2 dot. Yeah, my eyes are like 2 dots, so it's I didn't have the I didn't say it. I didn't have the chance to like rig the eyes, like bouncy eyes with cool iris and stuff. But I want to draw a new model, and I want to like learn how to rig the eyes like professionally. Just want to look at it. Yeah. All the anemones will do a protest. No. First, you take my legs, my mouth, and me as food. I do it because you taste delicious, and I want to taste you guys. I want to eat you guys. I want to gobble you guys up. Ain't that fun? That is amazing, though. Man, I'm researching the market for some cool keyboard to try hard gaming. I'm not in the keyboard scene. I use a very simple Logitech Bluetooth keyboard, like a small one, where you can change between like three devices. That's what I use. Like very simple. I don't use mechanical keyboard. I do want to get into mechanical keyboard, but my table doesn't have a lot of space, so I'm like, I haven't tried that yet. Anemones rised up. Anemones is hot. Nuh-uh, you are gonna be in the basement. I'm gonna trap you guys. You guys cannot go. The moment you guys went into my stream, it's all over for you guys. You guys are here forever and ever and forever. If not, you guys go into my stomach. You guys are going to my stomach, and it's going to be super delicious. Yum 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 yum. But yeah, don't be shy, don't be scared. It's very warm in my bellies. But yeah. Okay, so I am seeing 50-50 on overlays and rigging. So I'm going to wait a little bit more. Like I'm gonna let you guys vote it out. See what's going to be next for the next episode of Behind the Scene. I don't want to be food. Teehee. You can't choose. You are food. Well, I can randomize which one of you I will eat. So there we go. I'm using it with Silent Squitch, and I must say, money well spent. That sounds good. Oh man, I tried out mechanical keyboard before. It's really good. So yeah. Hello Sam. Hello Sam. Welcome to my stream. Hello. I was rigging first though. Yeah, it does change, doesn't it? So like let's sit and talk a little bit more, and then we can choose what for our next episode Behind the Scene. Now we're playing Squid Game with the Anemone Live. Yeah, you guys, Loomies, listen. Your fate has been decided once you become a Loomies. Once you become a Loomie, you got no choice but becoming food for me. I love you guys, but if I'm hungry, you guys are going to enter my belly. There's no option. No other option. That's the only option you have. It's going into my belly. Nuh-uh, it's not unfair. It's good. It's good for me. It's good for me. But yeah, it's good for me. Delicious food. Emergency food. We're just toys for Lior. That's why I love you guys. You know? My cute Loomies. You know? My cute, adorable Loomies. Yum yum yum. But yeah. Okay, so right now it's still like balance between overlay and rigging, so maybe I will do one more polls on my on YouTube community and on my Facebook page and my Twitter. If you guys don't know, I do have a Facebook page. I mean, yeah, I have a Facebook page. I have a Twitter, and I also have community. So if you want to check new things about my channel, be sure to just follow these social media. But yeah, isn't fair. Help me, nuh-uh. You're here forever. Do not leave. But yes. Okay. So that's about everything for today. I guess I had a fun time. Talking about the creative process behind my character. I hope you guys enjoyed this behind the scenes series too, because there will be a lot more in the future where I talk about everything that I did to become a VTuber. Just a brief talk. I do the research on character. I research the market. I research on what content to produce. I do character design. I do the fan mascot design. I do the design overlays. I also do the transition animation. Everything on my transition, I did it. And I also do the rigging by myself. So I could explain out all of it, right? I could explain all of it. I am a, how do you call it? I learned it by myself by Googling the internet and checking YouTube. So everything I learned is by myself, but I will be sure to give you guys as much information that I have learned as possible, so you guys can do the same if you want to be a VTuber or you want to be creating a VTuber. Yeah, it was fun. I learned a lot. That's good. I'm glad you guys can learn from my process. I also learned a lot from my process. Like, I did the character design a bit long time ago, a bit like I think is at the beginning, the first part of 2024. So it has been a very long time since I look back at the character design process. So it's a really good thing that I get to look back and see what I do and remember everything I've been through for Lior. But yeah, thank you guys for actually staying, for joining my stream, for listening to me talk, and I hope you guys learn new information, or let this inspire you guys to create a VTubers. Who knows? Maybe you can create a creature VTubers, not even humans, like Loomies. You can use Loomies for your design, for as a VTuber design. It would be fun. 7th overlays win. So overlay wins. So I guess the next topic for behind the scene, the VTuber making process is creating overlays. Yeah, I will be doing that for next time. Yeah. And creating a VTuber design is hard work. It is hard work. And I think how complex the character design is based on your taste. Some people, they prefer more complex character design. Some people prefer a simpler character design. It all depends on your preference. So don't be like pressured into creating something not according to your taste. Like, remember, if you create a VTuber for yourself or for your client, just follow your taste. I think, yeah, that's why I would say just follow your taste. There will be a market for it. I'm sure people would do it. Like, some people like simple things, like me. I like simple design, so I do simple design. But yeah, just do it. Just know what you like and produce work. Yeah. I tried a challenge learning how to rig in 1 month and it failed horribly. I remember I learned rigging also at the beginning of 2021. Not 21. At the first full month of 2024. I learned rigging. It was a very slow process. I stopped rigging for a little bit and then I returned, which big mistake. I forgot everything, so I have to redo it. But I think you can totally do rigging, learning it for a month. So just like a very basic beginner level, but you can totally do it. All you need to do is select a good tutorial to follow, select people who's well versed in the matters and who can share with you the knowledge as simple as possible. So that's my tricks on learning rigging. I create macho anemone, one that can be eaten. You can try, but I will still eat you. You would be tougher to eat, but I will still eat you. Giga Jet Loomies are... That would be fun. Oh, we should have a Giga Jet version of the Loomies. Hello Hồng, welcome to the stream. Sao vậy? Sao lần này vui vẻ vậy ta? Mà chào mừng tới stream nha. Yeah. Yeah, so that's everything. So, I guess we will have to say goodbye for today. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Because I did. I enjoy our time together. I cannot wait to see you guys next stream. I already missed you guys. Like, I have not lived yet, but I missed you guys already. But this is the end of the stream. Thank you for coming to today's stream where I talk about the design process of Lior. Thank you very much, and I wish you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye! See you guys, bye! Have a wonderful day! And for home, are you still streaming with Mac? Yes. But yeah, bye! Wait, is my... Wait, on. Bye, gang. Hope you guys, had fun. Bye! Good night!